Fighting Stigma with Ice Cream at Sikia Cafe, an article by NewsELA from September 25th, 2020. I'm going to read through this article for you, and then we'll answer some questions below the video. Shadia and Imran Nakuria rented space for a restaurant in Jinja, Uganda. It is a country in East Africa. They were not exactly sure how they were going to use it. The couple knew one thing, though. They wanted to work alongside people with disabilities, such as people who are deaf. Soon after the couple rented the space in 2018, an idea came to them. It was at the market. There was this very nice gentleman who I started buying things from. He used to sell lemons, and he was deaf, Shadia said. However, she noticed some people avoided him. She wondered if there was a way to highlight the skills of people who are deaf. That was the start of Sikia Cafe. It opened in August 2019 and hires workers who are deaf. The name comes from the Swahili language and means hear or listen. Learning and developing job skills. Sikia is known for its colorful ice cream. The menu shows how to use sign language for food and phrases like thank you and eat here. Customers also may write their choices on paper. One of the 4 deaf people serving desserts is Mark Cotto, who smiles often. The job has helped his learning, he said. Besides job skills, he has learned to write. Like many students with disabilities, Cotto wasn't able to complete school. Students with disabilities face more challenges getting an education in Uganda, according to some experts. Before Sikia, Cotto worked at a hotel, an environment he called difficult. There was a lot of pressure because the other workers were not deaf, and language was a problem, he said. He uses British Sign Language. Fighting against prejudice. Working at Sikia is hard sometimes, too. When customers come in and he gives them a book to write in, some don't like that, Cotto said. It makes me feel bad sometimes, but he sees that some do not know he is deaf, he said. Sikia hopes to fight that kind of prejudice. Discrimination or fair treatment against people who are deaf is common. In one of the local languages, Luganda, the word for deaf is kasilu. Shadia and Imran say it means stupid. They want to change those views. Shadia teaches customers to use the word higala for someone who doesn't speak or hear. Aisha Koma also works at Sikia and is deaf. She said she has had similar experiences. Some customers ask for the boss, who can speak and hear. Many employees, Shadia said, have grown more confident since starting at Sikia. In September of 2019, the cafe organized a talent show for Deaf Awareness Month. Changing people's views. For Shadia, Imran, and the other workers, watching people's views change has been nice. The job is not just a job, Imran said. It's a way of being accepted by people, he said. Some customers are communicating with a deaf person for the first time, he said. Sasintogo Rogers has visited Sikia since he learned about the cafe in March. Rogers said Sikia has helped change his views about people with disabilities. He thinks he should support Sikia. That's the bigger picture, and that's why I'm always here, said Rogers. He's learning to sign. Working as a team. Before Sikia opened, Imran used videos to improve his signing skills. Shadia took a class to learn British Sign Language. However, she has learned more than language from her employees. When Kauma had her interview for the job, she asked if she could bring her friend to interview too. That would normally not happen, Shadia said. Soon it happened in every interview. They are all wanting to bring their friends, she said. They work as a team, helping each other, she said.